Could the price of XRP Ripple go up to $17,500? Doesn't it sound crazy? But this is the number that crypto experts think it will be. And it's all because the date the court case between Ripple and the SEC will end has been made public. It's finally here after 4 long years of waiting. The price could go through the roof, affecting the whole crypto market. Are you ready to get rich? Then watch this video all the way through. Let's get right to the point without any more nonsense. There may be a big change coming for XRP Ripple and the rest of the crypto world in the US. Recently, former President Donald Trump made big claims that he would end the anti-crypto campaign and make America the crypto capital of the world. Many people think that has slowed down digital progress. According to what Trump said, there may be a move toward less strict regulations. A new one that could finally make cases like the SEC's action against Ripple clear. In a fiery speech at the world's biggest Bitcoin conference, Trump promised to change the way crypto is regulated in the US if he wins. He specifically promised to fire SEC Chairman Gary Gensler, who has been at the center of crypto's regulation problems for a long time. Trump said, "If I'm elected, the war on crypto will be over," which meant that his government would be much friendlier to digital assets. Trump didn't hold back when he talked about his plans for the future. "I want all of the technology used to mine coin and make cryptocurrency to be made in the United States. People who think the US could be a leader in blockchain innovation, not just for Bitcoin, but for all digital assets, including XRP. Like what he has to say. Many in the crypto community think that Gary Gensler's SEC is too tough on digital assets, and they have criticized them for it. As the SEC's case against Ripple to determine whether XRP as a security has gone on for too long, it has had an effect on both Ripple and the market as a whole. However, the courts are now giving people hope. On the secondary market, XRP was ruled not to be a security, which is a major court decision that has set a new standard. People in the XRP community, like Random Crypto Pal on Twitter, were relieved. Brad says that the SEC has lost the fight. XRP is not a stock. The XRP deal is over. XRP to the stars. XRP will never drop below 50 cents again. As the decision lays out how digital assets can be legally seen and traded, it could make it easier for other tokens to be used. This could lead to more institutional interest and even the idea of an XRP ETF. It's especially interesting how these things happened at this time. The Second Circuit Court of Appeals told the SEC that they had to turn in their brief for the Ripple case by January 15th. If what Trump says and does match up, Gensler might already be gone by then, and a more crypto-friendly CC chair might have taken his place. A change like this would be great for companies like Ripple, which have had a hard time with what some people call too many rules and regulations. As Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple, has said before, the SEC's litigation attitude has slowed down its innovation by making it harder for crypto firms to do business. With a possible new head at the SEC and a verdict in favor of Ripple, XRP's legitimacy and market adoption could be completely changed. XRP holders are also excited about the possibility of a more open regulatory environment. Some people, like Ziff on Twitter, think that 2025 will be the year of the bull run. They wrote, "Trump vows to fire Gary Gensler. The new chair of the SEC, and XRP is about to take off. The best bull run will happen in 2025. People aren't just guessing about what will happen. It shows that more and more people think that clear rules about regulations could finally let digital assets like XRP grow." The case of Ripple has moved the talk forward and forced lawmakers to deal with a market that is changing quickly and needs clear rules. Ripple and other crypto companies could see a lot of growth if the SEC changes its mind. This is because institutional investors will feel safer joining the market if the SEC does, but now comes the big question. Is XRP about to make a major break? It's possible that this legal win and the changes at the SEC are just the start of a huge rally. Hold on to your seats, because what comes next for XRP could change the whole crypto market. What's next will shock you. So there is a lot of talk, speculation, and excitement in the XRP community about the future of the coin as analysts, traders, and influential people weigh in. Some people think that XRP is about to make a big move that could lead to a historic bull run that changes the way digital assets are traded. A mix of technical trends, political hopes, and even global economic factors are making people look forward to this. All of these things add up to an interesting picture for Ripple's native token. First, let's look at one of the most interesting tweets from the well-known account King XRP. "If Trump wins, the price of XRP will drop to $40. This statement is strong, but it reflects a belief in the XRP community that clearer rules under a new government could have a big effect on Ripple's position in the market. Trump's recent words about picking an SEC chair who supports crypto have made people even more hopeful that Ripple and the crypto industry as a whole can do well in a regulatory environment that is friendlier. To go even further, Ripple Lord's tweet suggests a nearly revolutionary way to handle money. The Federal Reserve should use XRP as a tool to deal with the world's huge $1.75 quadrillion debt. With a starting value of $17,500 and possible yearly increases of up to $2,500 per coin. This story is based on speculation, but it makes XRP sound like a new key to world finance. It might sound impossible, but Ripple's agreements with institutions around the world suggest that XRP could play a bigger role in payments across borders and beyond. There's no official link between Ripple and such a big plan, but the community is crazy about the idea, which brings attention to XRP's untapped potential in traditional banking. In terms of technology, XRP's success has been surprisingly stable. Even though it has been trading in a narrow range lately, it has strong support above the 50 cents mark. Analyst Emanix thinks that the price could reach $25 if things stay stable. On a monthly time frame, his charts show a strong parallel channel pattern. Emanix's research shows areas of price movement that are compressed, which are stable areas that often come before big moves up or down. The fact that the asset's trend of higher lows and higher highs supports the idea that XRP is ready for a rally. If it hits $25, it could see an amazing 44,900% gain. Emanix says that the groundwork for such a move is already in place, as each bounce off of lower channel support strengthens the asset's upward trend. Some of the biggest names in the space have even made statements based on how optimistic people are about XRP. The strong belief of Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse and the public backing of well-known people like Emanix and crypto suggest that the current price may only be the beginning. And if there is a change in the rules, XRP could be set up for a much bigger role on the world stage of finance. Now, since XRP is involved in money, let's take a close look at the market. Ripple is quietly changing the world behind the scenes with cutting-edge technology. Think about this. Based on the signs we're seeing, XRP's price could go through the roof, possibly going over $10,000. What's going to happen next will blow your mind, trust me. Watch out. Don't miss this. Ripple is starting to put its plan to change the financial world into action. We're also starting to see cases in the real world that could eventually take XRP's value to new heights. With relationships like the one it has with Pakistan's Faisal Bank, Ripple is slowly creating an environment where its technology can be used for all international payments. Ripple's technology is being used by more and more banks, even though Faisal Bank isn't using it yet. This is important because it shows that more and more people are confident in blockchain as a way to improve banking. Is now using RippleNet to make cross-border payments for its clients faster, more open, and more reliable. It has assets worth more than $3.5 billion, part of a bigger trend is this step. Financial companies all over the world are starting to see how Ripple can improve and simplify global payments in ways that older systems like SWIFT can't. Faisal Bank says that its users will be able to send and receive money instantly and fully track their transactions, compared to older ways they promise to be much faster and safer. Think about how these changes might affect people all over the world. By using XRP as a bridge currency, Ripple's blockchain technology, especially xrp, gets rid of the need for standard correspondent banks. By cutting out several layers of middlemen, this plan can make transactions almost instant and very cheap. It's not just faster transfers that make Ripple useful. In this case, it changes the way banks and payment networks work in a basic way. Banks could complete deals in seconds instead of days if they used XRP. This would make the financial system run more smoothly and efficiently. If XRP is used all over the world, especially in big markets, its value could reach amazing new heights. Some people who work in the industry are already guessing that